Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. There's a huge question mark hanging over Heather's death on Young and Restless, at least for fans of Sharon, who don't want to believe she killed someone. The good news is that not everything is as it first appears on soaps. The bad news? It may take the return of a notorious baddie to set Sharon free. On the surface, Heather's demise looks pretty cut and dried. She and Sharon clashed in the apartment alone, with no one else around, and after falling and hitting her head, Daniel's lady ended up with no pulse. Cameron coaxed his blonde charge through the process of wrapping Heather up like a pig in a blanket, cleaning up the evidence and dumping the body in the river. Except, as we pointed out previously, there are a couple of potential twists that could let Sharon off the hook. One of them involves her blacking out mid-confrontation. Let's take a look at the evidence that is giving us pause. Sharon was trying to make a break for the door when Heather grabbed her arm to stop her. Sharon wrenched free and Heather fell to the ground. When this happened, both Sharon and Heather were behind the sofa, between it and the high-top table. Heather was briefly non-responsive, but fairly quickly came around. As Heather tried to scoot backward on the floor away from her, Sharon began to exhibit signs of passing out. Her vision blurred, and the next thing we knew, Cameron was calling her name to wake her up. When Sharon awoke, she was not on the floor between the sofa and the table, but on the sofa, lying down. She got up and discovered Heather was dead, still on the other side of the sofa on the floor. Therein lies the huge question mark. What exactly happened when Sharon blacked out? In a nutshell, it strongly suggests the possibility that when Sharon passed out, someone else came in, killed Heather, and moved Sharon to the sofa. The culprit would have then slipped back out, leaving Sharon to believe she had finished off Daniel's life in love, and to deal with the repercussions. But that then begs the question, who on earth would want to harm Heather? We can think of only one person. As most Young and Restless viewers know, Heather is not Lucy's biological mother. As it turns out, the girl's natural parent is a bona fide madwoman, and the offspring of the notorious Sheila Carter. Yep, Daisy Carter is definitely the one person who could have it in for Heather, perhaps believing she could reclaim her family or some such deluded nonsense. Where has Daisy been? No one knows. The last we knew, she had been checked out of Fairview by a heavily disguised woman that was purportedly her mother. In an interesting twist, Sharon and Daisy interacted in Fairview as they were there at the same time, along with Paul's sister, Patty Williams. Therefore, it's entirely possible that Daisy came back to reclaim her family, and took the perfect opportunity to rid herself of Heather and pin the murder on someone else. Could the character, last played by Yvonne Zima, be making a return to Geno City? If our hunch is correct, she just may be.